it's Maria from Still Dreaming Homestead again, and I have a new story for you today. I hope you're going to like it. It's some that I enjoyed reading to children when I was a teacher. And so the name of this one is Just Me and My Dad by Mercer Mayer. Just Me and My Dad. This is kind of a fun picture. We went camping, just me and my dad. Dad drove the car because I'm too little. There he is, packing everything. And now look at this picture. There's Mama waving. I think this is going to be fun. I picked the campsite, but someone was already living there, so I gave it back. You see who was living there? Yeah, these two were living there. So he decided not to camp there. He's like, We found another campsite nearby. My dad was tired. How tired his dad was. So I decided to pitch the tent. Whoops. I think he had a little trouble. We made a campfire. I found the wood. You're a good helper. And my dad lit the fire. That was a good idea for his dad to light it, but he could watch. I wanted to take my dad for a ride in our canoe, but it was a little too hard for me to launch. And this is what happened. Oh dear. Looks like it kind of sunk. We went fishing instead. You see that? There they are. Fishing instead. Have any of you been fishing? My dad took a snapshot of the fish we caught. Then I cooked dinner. That's a nice picture of him. I cooked dinner for me and my dad. Uh-oh. That looks like a problem. That is a problem. He does not look very happy. We had eggs. We had eggs instead. But after dinner, I told my dad a ghost story. Boy, did he get scared. Sometimes it's fun to scare somebody. I gave my dad a big hug. That made him feel better. Then we went to bed. See all those eyes? Those must be some little creatures that live there. I stayed up with my dad and let him read a story to me. I think it is so much fun to have somebody read you a story. We slept in our tent all night long, just me and my dad. That was a nice story. Just me and my dad. Of course, you can do lots of fun things with your mom too. But this time, he was with his dad. So I hope you get to do something fun with your dad or your mom. Could be with your grandma or grandpa. There's a lot of people in our families usually that we can do something with. And if we can't do something with them, maybe we can just use our imagination and we can think of fun things and pretend that we were doing them. When my grandson Christopher was about 3 years old. Are any of you 3? Or do you have a 3-year-old brother or sister? He was very bored at Grammy's house. So I went out with him and we found some little sticks. And we tied some string to those sticks. And then we put a clothespin on those sticks. Maybe it was a hook. No, I don't think it was a hook. And then I had this big container. It was white, and it was under a tree, and it was filled with water, and it was filled with leaves. And so we would go fishing in that container, and whenever we would get a leaf to stick on our line, we would yell, "Fish on, fish on!" And it was so much fun. It was pretend. We didn't really have a fish on. We really had a leaf. But those type of things are fun too. So I just want to say I love you. I really do. And even more importantly than that, God loves you. And He always will. So have a good day or night. I'm not sure when you're listening to this. And I will have a new story for you tomorrow.